Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Skool Gunner. How are you all getting on out there, guys? I hope you've had a nice day so far. I hope you're keeping well. It's 8 p.m., guys, in one of the biggest cities in the world, guys. Greetings from London. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, big up from London, guys. An Irish man in London doing his thing. Our hands, guys. We built in London, guys. We built half of America. There's an Irishman in London for the meantime, guys, until February anyway, at least, by the looks of things. Maybe I'll stay a little bit longer, who knows? Or maybe I'll head off a little bit sooner. You see what happens, huh? But yeah, it is what it is, guys. My channel is surviving. Here I am, keeping it going, as always. The hard work done. I've just got to reaping all the merits and the plaudits on my channel, guys. Yeah, it's nice being successful, I have to say. You know what I mean? It fills me full of pride. You know what I mean? Especially when I think of where I came from. You know what I mean? The place I came from in Ireland, the life I had. Haven't done too bad for myself. You know what I mean? You've got to think positive in life. It is what it is. Yeah, guys, as you can see the title of the video, William Saliba injury latest, Eden Hazard retires from football. Bit of a shock there with the Eden Hazard situation. Mr. Burger King has retired from football. Mr. McDonald's. But look, all joking aside, that's a little bit cruel. Yeah, his greatest hits, kicking the ball by, that would definitely be one of them. Let's be honest about it. I mean, good connection. I give him a 9 out of 10 for the amount of very accurate with the kick. You know what I mean? He made sure he got it in there in the difficult situations. But yeah, as always, guys, enough joking about Eden Hazard aside. I could joke online about him. Great player. I watched his greatest goals earlier because it was uploaded by Sky Sports. And fantastic player. Cracking goals. I mean, some real corkers in there. Always a thorn on Arsenal's side. But yeah, what can I say? As always, I'm going to start, guys, by thanking everybody for your continued support on my channel, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it, yeah. Thank you to everybody for your support. I really appreciate it. One person watching now, big up yourself. Thank you for your support to whoever you are. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about the William Saliba injury. As I said, guys, thank you to everyone for your continued support on my channel. I'm on the road to 2K, guys, so if you could sub, I would appreciate it. Had the last 2 days off work, guys, so I've been enjoying that. Alright, sub to my channel, guys, road to 2K. I need another 132 is all I need, would you believe? Another 132 subs, and I've got 2K. So I'll be putting a lot of work, a lot of effort with my channel. So hopefully that day will come. I don't know what it'll be this year, to be honest. It might be into next year. But we'll see what happens. No one knows what the future holds, guys. It is what it is. But hopefully this year. Alright. Let me just go into the sports news here, guys. Of course, there's a break in the Premier League now. The international break is upon us. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Arsenal's sitting pretty in the league anyway, guys. We're joint second. Yeah, we've exactly the same as Spurs, would you believe? In the exact same order and everything. 2 wins, a draw, and 2 more wins. Exactly the same as them. Exactly the same stats. Well, slightly different, yeah. They've scored 18, we've scored 16. They've conceded 8, we've conceded 6. So 20 points, goal difference of 10. Almost a carbon copy, guys. They're scoring a few more, we're conceding less. So interesting, guys. So funny. But yeah. Tottenham first on 20 points. Arsenal's, yeah, joined first on 20 points. Second, yeah. And then come Man City, 18 points. Liverpool, 17 points. Villa, 16 points. Man United, wait, let me see. 10th, 12 points. So I had to look all the way down there. I had to actually stoop. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm really trying to get a raise out of people tonight, guys. I don't know. I'm in a kind of messy mood. Oh, there you have it. If you come on my channel, guys, you're going to drop some comments. prepare to get annihilated. All right. That's basically the way it is. Let's go to the Arsenal website. Let's see what's going on. And then I'm going to get into the news stories, guys. And I'm going to start, of course, with William Saliba's injury. And then I'm going to go on the old Eden Hazard situation. Going to have a little talk about that. 3 people tuning in. Welcome along. 8 p.m. seems to be a good time, 8 p.m. actually seems to be a good time to stream. There tends to be a lot of people tuning in. Not too bad, I see Northside London has got like 60 people watching. But you know what? A couple of the people I have watching, not bad. All right, let me see. I see the Oregon Guna is live at the moment, guys. He's doing Arsenal career mode. So he's streaming some gameplay, guys. Saka has just scored, I think. Yeah, Saka has scored. Everton 0. Arsenal 1. Saliba's injured. Yeah, man, he's injured. He hurt his toe, I think, celebrating. I think he actually hurt it celebrating, McManus, all joking aside, yeah. Said he hurt it after the game, yeah. So maybe he hurt it in training, actually. But he's hurt one of his toes. I take it a big toe, yeah. So he can't play on. Yeah, he won't be featuring for France, but to be honest, that's a good thing. It's only a toe injury, man. So we're going to have Saka rested up, Martinelli rested up, Saliba rested up. We're joint top of the league. Exactly the same stats as Tottenham, I see. It's incredible. They scored 2 goals more. We've conceded 2 less. So we're on 10 goal difference, yeah, same as them. And we've won 4 of the last 5. They won 4 of the last 5. But they won 2, drew 1, won 2. We won 2, drew 1, won 2. Exactly the same. In the same order, yeah. It's incredible. We won the 2 games they won. Then we drew the game they drew. Then we won the next 2 games the same as them. It's, look at it, man, in the Premier League table. It's almost identical. Ourselves and Spurs. It's, seriously, man. Now I'd be getting excited about nothing, but the hell with it. Yeah, he hurt his toe, man. He hurt his toe. Hazard's retired and gone to McDonald's and bought 2 of everything off the menu. And he was that cheeky. I think he likes that cheeky. What is it? The thing in the morning. Oh God, not the hash brown. The thing that they do in the morning with the breakfast. You get like a cup of coffee and a. See, I don't go to McDonald's, guys. I'll be honest. I don't go to Burger King. I don't get fast food as such. What is the name of the thing they sell with the coffee or the drink in the morning? Jeez, I can't think of the name of it. Egg sandwich or something, with the the thing I'm talking about. Anyway, sure he's getting one day, maybe like a hash brown sandwich or something. But yeah, he's decided to retire. I mean, he's 32 years of age. He had a great career. I mean, kicking the ball by, definitely the highlight. Going through the drive-through at McDonald's 6 times in a row, another highlight. Putting the American fast food industry under pressure. Yeah, I don't go to McDonald's myself, so I never bumped into him when he was out with Chelsea. I wasn't even in the country either, so that's probably another reason. Yeah, sausage and egg McMuffin. That's it. See, I don't know, man, because I don't go there. Sausage and egg McMuffin. That's right. They actually opened a Burger King close to me here, right next to Five Guys. So I might take a trip to Burger King someday because I like Burger King. Once in a while, guys. Once every 6 months. That food's not good for you. But yeah, Burger King. I prefer them to McDonald's, to be honest. Five Guys, excellent, but you have to try them in America. Five Guys in the United States is so much better. It's just different level. As you can see, guys, I'm tanking up the water. I'm just waiting for John Han to come on and asked me where my t-shirt is. So I've got my t-shirt on for John Hand. Maybe he wants to come on my channel and we can do a stream together, myself and John Hand. Waiting on John Hand, guys. I never eat that shit. Five Guys is okay, but expensive. Yeah, but Five Guys in America, man. I'm telling you. I don't know, have you ever been to the US, man? But if you ever go to the US, try the IHOP, International House of Pancakes. Excellent breakfast. Excellent food. But the breakfast there I got, top notch, man. Bacon, pancakes, drink. My t-shirt's there, man. But if you ever go to the US, man, International House of Pancakes, Five Guys. Straight up. No messing, guys. That's the word on the street, huh? Five Guys is pricey, yeah. I mean, if you bring the whole family, yeah. I just be going myself, maybe, if I ever go, which I don't, yeah. I just go to work and I come home, work at home. I'm stashing my cash until February, till I leave the UK. But if you ever go, I just go on my own if I'm going to go. Maybe I'll treat myself once before I leave the UK, you know. My Arsenal t-shirt is on. Some people like to call it a jersey. Well, everyone calls it a jersey. But some clueless women and John Hand call it a t-shirt. No, the women are getting it as well. Jesus. I'm watching Oregon Guna there. He's in Arsenal mode. FC24 Live. What is that? It's not FIFA anyway, yeah? But he's on the PlayStation, yeah? He's on the PlayStation 5. But it's FC24. I'm only familiar with FIFA, to be honest. But let me put a comment in there, lah. He's a nice guy, man, Oregon Guna. Dallas. He's a nice guy, man, Dallas. Dallas is a cool guy. Telling people aggressively on his channel. Sub to my channel, road to 2K. I went once, took the family, 3 burgers, 3 chips, and 3 drinks, nearly 50. Yeah. Yeah. Even in London, it's the same, man. It's not more like, I don't know, was that in London? Yeah. But here in London, I know you're living outside the London, yeah. But we need to meet up before I leave the UK, man. I am planning to leave in February, so I'm not a serial killer, yeah. And I'm not John Hand. So we can meet up if you want, man, before I leave. You know, I can come out and visit you, yeah, or whatever. I can travel close to where you live and we can go to a local pub or something if you want. And we can have a drink. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be talking about football. Well, we are going to talk about football anyway, let's face it. Because we both like football and we both love Arsenal. We're both old school Gooners. But we're both old school Gunners, man. But yeah, if you want to meet up for a drink or something, you know, we can arrange it before I leave the UK in February, yeah. That would be nice. We'll up get a bite to eat and have a beer. You know what I mean? It's not going to be a mad one, like. It's not going to be a mad one. You know what I mean? Unless you want it to be. But you know me, man. What you see is what you get. There's no thing with me. I'm just straight up like I am, man. Like I am on my channel, I am in real life. I'm a good guy, yeah. So yeah, we can meet up and have a beer, man, and talk football. It'd be nice to meet you face to face. You know what I mean? Flex alongside you. We'd be flexing on the side of the road. Then we go throw the hands with a couple of the local lads. You know what I mean? See what they got. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let out some of that Arsenal trauma. I wouldn't take Arteta to manage a high school football team. Yeah, because they would lose, man. They would lose Riley. Yeah, you weren't impressed with the performance on Sunday, Gunnar Forever, and you said that last night, yeah. This man really was not impressed with the Arsenal performance on Sunday, guys. We won the game 1-0, yeah. To be honest, I was happy with the win. I was happy to get the 3 points. But the performance, yeah, left a lot to be desired. Definitely left a lot to be desired. Martinelli needs to be given all the credit in the world because he played amazing for us when he came on. He obviously wasn't fully fit. And the good thing about that window is that now we're 20 points, sitting pretty at the top of the league with that other shower across North London. the Tottenham Hale crew. And yeah, now we have this little break. Let's get the players fit again. We can rest Saka and Saliba. Let's get all our players ready. Let's get the troops rested. You know what I mean? They can chill for a while before the next round of games. Yeah, it was an important win for us, but definitely we need to improve. There is a lot of room for improvement, yeah, and I'm sure Mikel Arteta knows that. I'm sure Mikel Arteta knows that there is room for improvement. You know what I mean? There is definitely room for improvement. I mean, there's not much more we can say about that. Yeah, the 1-0 look, like I said, I would take anything before the game. I'd bite the hand off you for the 3 points. I would have taken it without a doubt. I was hoping we would get a draw. I just didn't want us to lose to them again. It's as simple as that, because we had lost, like, out the last 12 games, we haven't beaten them. We hadn't beaten them since 2016. We had only scored 5 against them previously to last Sunday's game at the Emirates. Previous to that victory, we had scored 5 and conceded 33. It had been 2016 since the last time we got a win over them. Believe it or not, guys, the years are going by so quick and time is going by so fast. It seems like yesterday, and it was actually 2012, 11 years ago. I pinch myself when I think about it, but it was actually 11 years ago that United lost to Man City for the league. Yeah? That late goal by the fantastic Sergio Aguero, the incomparable Sergio Aguero. Declan Rice is an upgrade, but where are these world-class players? We were told, no, we have got Champions League. Yeah, Champions League is a step up, yeah. And to be honest, the problem that I have with the Champions League, we haven't been there for a while. Arteta has no experience managing at that level. I mean, this is serious competition, yeah. There's better teams, stronger squads, and better managers, in my opinion. And there's other managers in there that have been there and done that, while we have been in the doldrums of the Europa League, and not even that sometimes. We haven't been in Europe for some of the years, and then we've been in the Europa League. So it's always going to be difficult. I'm not making excuses. I'm just, from my point of view, we haven't had that level of competition for a while, even though we are in a highly competitive league, the most difficult league in world football, the Premier League in England. But we haven't had that level of competition. Like I said, even though we are in a very competitive league, the most competitive league in world football, without a doubt. And we lost the league last season to the best team in the world right now. Well, last season they were the best team in the world. Right now, at the moment, it's arguable there. But the thing is, we have to go away to Sevilla. Like, we had the away game against Lens, the 2-1 defeat. The best team won. We got what we deserved in that game, okay? So, now we have to go away to Sevilla, and they are better than Lens, in my opinion. We're going to get something out of that game away to them. If we had a home game, then an away game, but we have 2 away. We have to go to Sevilla when we get back into the Champions League. Our next game. Food for thought, guys. Arteta needs to set up his game plan, and he needs to get more. I don't know if you agree with me, guys. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but you do have to tweak. You do have to change your tactics slightly when playing in the Champions League as playing in the Premier League. You have to approach it differently. Obviously, game by game, you need to change your team anyway, your strategy to combat the other team and the way they play. Okay? But you definitely have to tweak it a little bit in Europe. Do you know what I mean? On the continent, the teams play differently. You know what I mean? It's maybe a little bit slower and more patient. It's not as frenetic as the Premier League, but when they put the moves together, they are deadly. Like Lens, not the greatest team in the world, guys. They're not going to win the Champions League. They might not even get out of the group, but they made us look second rate. Yeah, we need a striker as well. Like McMahon is the same. I'm going to get into it. Let me just. I'm talking a bit there now, guys. Let me just get into it. I'm in a rich vein of form here. Let me get into some of the comments. Big up to McManus anyway for supporting the channel, and big up to Gunnar forever. Yeah? I appreciate your support, lads, as always. Let's be real. If Rodri and KDB were playing, he'd have had it a hell of a lot harder. Yeah, of course. But look, 3 points is 3 points. I think if Arteta doesn't win anything this season, then he's got to go. It's put up or shut up time for Mikel. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Winning the Premier League should be our main priority. Absolutely, definitely. Nothing else matters. To be champions of England is all that matters. Because that is where the big competition is, guys. You need to be champions of England. To be champions, to win the title, you need everything, guys. You need stamina. You also need a little bit of luck, yeah? You need a better striker than Eddie Nketiah. No, but you need every ingredient in the squad, in the team, to be the champions of England. Like to win the title, yeah, you need everything. It's not a cup game. It's not a cup competition. It's over 38 games. You need to be, yeah, you need to be what? My English has gone to pieces, man. Jesus. You need to be over the 9 months. You need to be constant, yeah. You need consistency. That's the word I'm looking for. Over the 9 months, you need that level of consistency. That's the level, yeah. Winning the title, you need all those things. It is the team that wins the title is a really good team because you need everything in your locker to win the title. Everything. We almost did it last year. We shot ourselves in the foot. We bottled it, yeah. A lot of people saying we bottled it. Yeah, we did. We shot our bolt. We panicked. We got nervous. We ran our best players into the ground as well. We didn't rotate. We didn't have backup quality. You know what I mean? We didn't have quality that we could bring on that could do the job of Saka, that we do the job of Martinelli. And we ran them into the ground completely. Look, it is what it is. Huh? We ran them into the ground completely. Here's what it is. Huh? But that's what happened. Unfortunately for us, that's what happened. We won't sign a striker in January. Even Arteta said that we don't need a striker. Yeah, he said we don't need a striker at all. That there's goals coming from different areas of the team. But as Kai Havertz suddenly start banging in the goals, look, that could happen, yeah? Kai Havertz could turn around and he could start banging in the goals. That could happen, yeah? That's not beyond the realms of possibility. But right now, the way I see it, we need more from Havertz. He needs to start scoring now. You know what I mean? Like, we need to get about 15, 16 goals from him at least this season. He's got a 65 million price tag on his head. You know what I mean? Hullabaloo, if the papers said bring in Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, most people would say we need them. Hullabaloo is back, guys. It's been a while, man. How long has it been? A couple of weeks, definitely, since you were on, yeah? But welcome back, man. Big up. Just watching Dal Oregon Guna, guys. On his channel, he's doing the FC24 Arsenal career mode. What is that? FC24. It's not FIFA, obviously, yeah? Arteta is delusional. We need a striker 100%. Exactly. We definitely do. You know what I mean? Let me just have a look there. What is that FC24, man? EA Sports FC24. Oh, what is that like? FC24. What about FIFA, man? You know what I mean? It is the new FIFA, although it's not called FIFA anymore. So there's no more FIFA. It's FIFA 24 is FC 24. I prefer it just being called FIFA. Seriously, but they have to change everything, like. So like, man, it's you're gonna laugh, man. I was actually gonna do I was gonna do a ceiling stream the other day. Like, Manus will fill you in on what a ceiling stream is, guys. I kind of perfected it. It's my idea. I I perfected it, you know. It's my idea. I perfected it. I just mean that was brought into the mix a few days ago, and most people jump on it. It is the new FIFA, although it's not called FIFA anymore. Yeah, it's FC24 now. Yeah, FIFA 24. Yeah, normally it's always released September, October. Yeah. The seeding stream is excellent. Do you want to believe how many people I catch with the seeding stream? I just nail them, and it's the ceiling in work. You know what I mean? I can't say exactly where in work, not in a guest's room. Okay, I don't sneak in with my phone and like let it record the ceiling in a guest room. World Mental Health Day. Is that today? Yeah, mental health is important, guys. We're all struggling right now, to be honest, in my opinion. It's been a tough time after COVID. Relationships fell apart, marriages fell apart. Mine, for example. Yeah, everyone is struggling with their mental health right now. You know, even someone as strong as me, and I am an absolute animal. I'm a monster. Even someone as strong as me, you have tough days. You know what I mean? EA Sports clearly wasn't happy paying the £2 billion for naming rights. Wow. Holy, when you put it like that, 2 billion. Yeah, right. Yeah, they lost the license or something like that. It's a lot. I'm still saying we go do Marlin. Go for Marlin. Who's Marlin? I'm showing my ignorance now. I never heard of that. Who is Marlin? May bring the seeding stream back. The seeding stream is one of those things that every YouTuber needs in their repertoire. You know what I mean? Every YouTuber should have this technique in their repertoire. Seeding stream. I mean, it's just unbeatable. You know what I mean? You have a thumbnail. You know what I mean? So it's like you catch them. You know what I mean? You have the thumbnail. So you catch them with the thumbnail. You know what I mean? You reel them in. Then they come in and they just have like a ceiling stream. Incredible technique. Brilliant camera work. The camera work is second to none. You know what I mean? Did you really find out if Tony was okay? I did, man. I did. Remember the guy from Dortmund? Ah, yeah. Ah, Marlin. Hey, Mala. Yeah, Mala. Mala. Goal. Yeah. Good player. It's really rubbish ASMR. Yeah, it is. You can't even make much out yet to relax you. You know what I mean? That is true. May bring the ceiling stream back. I was going to do it the other day, but I said, you know what? I leave it off. Drive people nuts. Tony, yeah, I won't go too much into it. Obviously for personal reasons, that's Tony's own. He's still not back on YouTube, but he's okay. He's been going through something in his life, and it's been a difficult time for him, and that's why he wasn't That's why he wasn't creating content on his channel, because he's been going through a difficult time in his life. But I spoke to him. We had a phone call for like an hour a couple of days ago, and he's okay. He's okay. And I rang him out of interest that he's actually all right, because he dropped off the radar completely. Like, I took a break for about a month, but that was just like me taking a chill. And if anybody contacted me, I'd just be like, you know what I mean? This is where it's at right now. Whereas he was just off the radar completely, like not responding to text messages or anything. Whereas I was always contactable now, because he was just off the radar completely. I just took a little bit of a break. So he, yeah, but he's okay. He's okay. He's doing all right. He'll be back at some point, but obviously, like I said, it's been a challenging time for everyone in life. Remember the guy from Dortmund? Yeah, okay, here we go. Arteta had 7 transfer window time to deliver us the major trophies. He had enough transfer window time, yeah. 7 transfer windows. Okay. He had 7 transfer windows. Full stop. Or apostrophe. Time to deliver us the major trophies. Yeah, we going to win the league this season? Think about it now. Answer me yes or no, guys. Straight up, on the level. Do you think we can win the league this season? Come on now, what you've seen so far. The players that we have, the squad that we have. City are going through a bit of a blip right now, yeah? But they're going to bounce back. Honestly, no. Like, look at Liverpool. Look at Spurs. Look at Newcastle. Look at Villa. Can we win the league? Straight up question, guys. Yes or no? Can we be champions this season? Can we win the league? Let's hear it. What do you think? You know what I mean? Because that's what we're talking about here, right? It's already October. Can we win the league? Can we do it? Look, with the team we have, yeah, it would be very sad for players like Saliba. Odegaard to a lesser extent, but Saliba, Saka, Martinelli, if they did not win a league title with Arsenal, because these players, I mean, they don't come along every day, guys. And Martinelli, his performance on Sunday, he wasn't even fully fit when he came on. He gave exactly what he always does, 110%, all or nothing with him, guys. He played with his heart and his soul out there. And I'm not dramatizing it, guys. He played with his heart and his soul. Every ounce of strength in his body, he put it to all. He gave it hell, guys. He gave it everything he had. There was no stopping him. You know what I mean? So there it is. There's not much more can be said about it. You know what I mean? It would be a real shame if players like Martinelli weren't to win the league with us, in their career. Because when you think of the United team in the past, look, many great players have come and gone and they haven't won the league in England. Steven Gerrard, for example, one of the unlucky ones. Luis Suarez again, of course, also with Liverpool that year. So it can happen that great players like that do not win the league, yeah. Only one team can win each season, of course. But it would be a real shame if a player like Gabriel Martinelli, an honest, hard-working player that gives 110%, a player that loves the club, that is 100% committed, and gives everything. It would be a real shame if a player like him did not win the league. Yeah? It's ASMR on a 2 budget. I'm just like EA Sports, man. I don't want to pay the $2 billion anymore, okay? I'm the smart one. You know what I mean? I'm like Bill Gates, man. I've got my finger in a lot of different pies. You know what I mean? A couple of chocolate cakes, a couple of Swiss rolls. I would love an Irish chicken roll right now, an Irish chicken roll from an Irish deli. If anyone has had that in their life, I know I'm talking about food tonight. I need to go to McDonald's, I think. No, Burger King. Definitely not Five Guys anyway, because they'll skin me alive. No, we haven't done enough in the transfer windows. Still haven't addressed key areas and keep raiding the Chelsea reject bin. The 65 million for Havertz, guys, is... I mean, Chelsea are laughing all the way to the bank. Every time I pass the stadium, I can hear them laughing. I live out that way. I live by the Chelsea stadium. So every day that I pass the Chelsea stadium on the way to work, I can hear them laughing out over the bridge. You know what I mean? Out over Stamford Bridge, guys. I can hear them laughing at us. You know what I mean? Look, it is what it is. Where's John Hand tonight? John, I'm wearing my T-shirt for you, John. John Hand, where are you? Must be washing his hair tonight, huh? Or washing his T-shirts. Jesus, John Hand is getting it. The positive I can take from our season so far is that we haven't been at our best like we were the last season. Hopefully, it all changes when we get back from the international break. Yeah. No, we haven't. No. We haven't quite hit, but we still find ourselves in a good position. I mean, kind of going slightly off the point, and I'm not going to have a go at this team because they were a big rival for us for many years in the Wenger, in the Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger era. But Man United, in my opinion, have got a wrong manager, guys. I don't know what you think about it, but it's not just the players. Man United, and it's not what's been going on with some of the players and their off the field antics. There's been a lot of bad press about United. There's been this problem with Jadon Sancho not getting on with Ten Hag, not giving it all in training. I think Ten Hag is the wrong manager for United. My opinion, right? I don't think he's a good manager. I don't think he's the kind of guy to put his arm around the player and give him a hug. You know what I mean? Like a kind of a father figure that a lot of younger players need. He's just not got that in his locker. You know what I mean? And it's it's disappointing, right? You know what I mean? He's just not got that in his locker, really. That is really the problem there. That is basically the way I see things. That's why I see things, guys. United, they have the wrong coach. Just off the cuff, straight out like that, guys. I'm telling you, they have the wrong manager in place. Ten Hag is not the right man for the club, yeah. You know what I mean? And he never will be. They need to rethink things at Old Trafford, yeah, because this guy is not cut out for them. I don't think he's cut out for any team, to be honest. He just seems a bit of a tyrant. You know what I mean? He's a bit of a tyrant with them, man. All right, cheers, guys. A Guinness glass with water in it, That's what this is. The new Guinness glass with water in it, guys. You know what I mean? Don't worry, there'll be Guinness in that soon enough. I see that Troops isn't going to America anymore, guys. Did you all see that, yeah? I think his contract with Barstool Sports ended. I was texting him the other day, actually. Like on his live stream, yeah. I was talking to him. And in fairness to him, he replied. And I asked him about the situation with Barstool Sports. Like, why isn't he flying back to the United States anymore? Because if any of you ever have any time, check Troops' channel. He's not in NYC anymore. He's not in Manhattan anymore. He's not at Barstool Sports. And these collaborations with Sa, you know, the little guy, yeah, the small Arsenal fan. So his collaborations with Sa, his watch-alongs, his player ratings, you know, the fan cams, they have ceased. Yeah? He hasn't done that in months and months and months. Okay. His contract has ended with Barstool Sports, is what I can make out, because when I asked him, is he still flying back and forth from London to NYC? He said he wasn't anymore because the cost of the flights were included in his Barstool Sports contract. So obviously the contract is up, yeah, and he's not flying anymore because they were paying for those flights, because he was buying the flights short notice. Like if you buy the flight 6 months out, you get a flight over to the US and back for £400, guys, from Heathrow to New York for £400. If you buy it 6 months before you fly, but he was buying it a couple of weeks before. You know what I mean? And Barstool were footing the bill for all that. So he's not doing it anymore now, you know. So the contract is obviously, but at least he took the. Maybe he's still in the Hatford chat. I like Troops. I personally like Troops, and I like watching his content. And I have to say that, maybe it'll come back for him, yeah. But he took the chance, and it was it was a chance of a lifetime. You know what I mean? It was the chance of a lifetime. to go over to the United States, and be in Manhattan. Napoli want 130 million for Osimhen. Jesus. Saudi League. Saudi League is where he's going, guys, if they want that kind of money. Honest to God. If they want that kind of money for him, they can have it, but they won't be getting it from the AFC anyway because we do not have that money in the first place. Yeah, guys, the William Saliba injury, he's after hurting his toe. Eden Hazard retires from football. Okay, let me ask you this, guys, all right? How good do you think Eden Hazard was? There's people talking about him and Mo Salah. I mean, how good do you think Eden Hazard was? At his best, at his peak, in your opinion, how good was the player? I mean, didn't he win the Ballon d'Or at one point? Yeah, how good was he, guys? We all know about him kicking the ball by, of course. Mic'd up, Kovacic should have seen red at the Arsenal, admits Webb. Interesting. Refs chief Howard Webb addresses contentious Premier League decisions. Kovacic should have been sent off at Arsenal, admits Webb. Yeah. Was Kovacic fortunate to stay on for second challenge? Yeah. The Premier League manager's chief, Howard Webb, the referee's chief. I don't think he was fortunate. I mean, obviously the VAR can't get involved. Second yellows or something that the VAR is not something. Second yellows are something that the VAR is not. The VAR is able to get involved in, but I think he was an extremely fortunate player to stay on the field of play. The referee, one of our best referees, one of the best referees in the world, Michael Oliver, will no doubt review that. Webb, VAR should not have overturned if Kovacic was sent off. This is clearly a poor tackle, and I am pretty confident if a red card had been given by Michael Oliver today, it would have been a very straightforward check complete. But he doesn't. He issues a yellow card. This was the one on Odegaard, the first tackle. There are a few differences here. The player Kovacic comes into the tackle with the right leg. There's some weight on the left leg as he lunges in. The right heel hits the ground, and then the contact is a little bit more to the side. And an upright foot as opposed to a side on foot that we saw with Gusto. Yeah, but the second challenge, you know what I mean? That is what it is. You see that, guys? Ireland are actually going to be hosting the Euro 2028 with the UK. The UK and Ireland will host Euro 2028, while Turkey and Italy have been awarded 2032. I would take Alvarez from Man City if we don't get Tony or Osimhen. Yeah, at least we know that Alvarez is the real deal. Yeah? I mean, he's not like Kai Havertz. He's a player that's going to have an impact. You know what I mean? He's not like Havertz. McManus game in his pomp, he was good. Yeah, we're talking about Eden Hazard, guys who retired today from football completely at the age of 32. Of course, played a lot of his time with Chelsea and Real Madrid. In his pomp, yeah, so at his very best, he was good. But Salah is better. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But Mo Salah is better than a lot of players. I mean, he's not only better than Eden Hazard, Mo Salah is. Yeah, but Man United, guys, like I said, Ten Hag, do you think he has improved Man United? All right, football fan view. How are you, man? Big up yourself too, yeah? I hope you're keeping well, yeah? We're just talking football, man. The William Saliba injury, Eden Hazard retiring from football. But yeah, how are you getting on, yeah? I hope you're keeping well. Thanks for dropping in, yeah? Thanks for tuning in. Smash the like in the video of me, guys. I want all you to smash that like. And make sure you sub to my channel if you haven't already, yeah? I know all you are subscribed anyway, yeah? But I'm on the road to 2K, guys. If you want to put my channel on your socials, hit it up on your Instagram. Spread the word about my channel. Maybe a lot of people haven't heard about my channel yet. It is a small channel. I've less than 2,000 subs. But if you want to smash that up, yeah? If you want to let people know about my channel, hit it up on your socials, guys, and your Instagram, then please do. I'd appreciate it. You know what I mean? Let people know. Yeah, get the word out about my channel. Great to have you along, Football Fan View. I hope you're keeping well. Yeah, it's only a toe injury anyway. Yeah, it's only a toe injury to William Saliba, so we won't panic just yet, guys. But like I said, the UK and Ireland will be hosting Euro 2028. There will be 6 venues in England, 1 each from Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Only 2 host nations will get automatic qualification. Just to clarify as well, guys, because there's some people don't know, yeah, where I'm working. The Republic of Ireland is not part of the UK. It's a UK and Ireland bid. So I have addressed that. I was saying, actually, not to get too political, yeah, because I don't want to be like Sinchenko. I don't want to be like the politician. But we've had a problem with the North for a long time. The Republican of the North, we've been at loggerheads. I said, right, the most peaceful way to sort things out, to decide, do they stay with the UK or do they come back to Ireland? Do they join the Republic? Yeah, the way things were before, one country. We should play them. 1 game in Belfast, 1 game in Dublin, home and away. Winner takes all. You know what I mean? The game for peace. What do you think, guys? I mean, serious, huh? 2 games, home and away. Is Saliba's injury serious? No, man. He just hurt his toe. He's not going to feature for France in the upcoming internationals. Of course, Bukayo Saka is also not going to feature for England in their upcoming games. But no, it's not serious, man. It's a toe injury. He'll be fine. He'll be fine when the internationals are over. He's going to be rested up. It's not a serious injury. He didn't break it. Things will be fine now. No problem at all. On the 15th, so that's Sunday, it's Arsenal v Villa at the Emirates. Ladies football, eh? Our next league game is at Stamford Bridge, Saturday, October 21st. Am I actually off that day? Oh no, I'm off this Saturday and Sunday. There's not much here about Saliba's injury, yeah, but I know he hurt his toe. It's not a big deal, guys. That won't be a problem. He'll be back before he'll be back before we know it, yeah. You all gotta be careful on Friday, guys, yeah. It's Friday the 13th, yeah. So be careful on Friday. Alright, watch your back. Saliba injury serious? Nah. He just hurt his toe. No big deal. Day after my birthday. Thursday's your birthday. So Thursday's your birthday, yeah? You're going to be 50. Yeah, happy 50th, man. You know what I mean? McManus is hitting the big 5-0, guys. So let's all, you know what I mean? You're still young, man. You're still young. 50 is not. You know what I mean? Football Fan View, we have to beat Chelsea. Yeah, we do. We have to. But away against them, they're kind of hitting a bit of a purple patch. But I think we can beat them, man. I think we can beat them. I think we have the ability to beat them. I think we have the players. Yeah, I think we can get something out of that game, yeah. I don't think it's going to be... it's not going to be like the Man City game. That was a real test. But here's hoping, yeah. Here's hoping, guys. We do need to beat them, yeah. Here's hoping we can get a result against them, yeah. I hope and I pray. You know what I mean? Here's hoping, yeah. We need it. You know what I mean? We're going to need those 3 points. I mean, every game is like a cup final at this point, guys. Every game is like a cup final. On the 21st, I thought you were talking about Friday the 13th, yeah? 21st of October is the day after my birthday. I'll be 48. You're going to be 43, same age as me, man. So I'm older than you, yeah? I'm older than you by 10 months. I'm older than you by 10 months, man. You're going to be 43, so I thought you were going to be 50. It's not his 50th, guys. Put away the balloons. Put away the 50th birthday cake. Yeah? Thank God we don't have to light 50 candles. Jesus, like 50 candles on a cake, guys. Do you know what I mean? I have no experience, not because I'm only a young guy. But yeah, McManus is creeping towards 50 anyway, guys. He's not 50, but he's creeping towards it. Dre, definitely by far the youngest man on the stream right now. I'm envious of a man. He's by far the youngest guy on the stream. I wish I was your age, man. Drawn by Dre, how's it? Yeah, good, man. Good. How are things with you? Just having a chat about football in general. Bit surprised that Eden Hazard retired from football today. The Burger King has retired. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. And I hope you're keeping well, eh? I was going to drop you a message that I was streaming, but I thought, I've been kind of dropping messages to people, let them know. That can get a little bit irritating at times. I'd be annoying people. I don't really care. People have lives outside of, I'm off, you see. I've been off the last 2 days, so I have a bit of time to make content, Tomorrow I'm working, but only at 5 p.m., until 11 p.m. So I have a little bit of time, and I can chill out in the morning before I go to work. I don't really care if we smashed them. 1-0 is fine by me. Yeah, exactly. Just like against Manchester City, man. Look, we want to see improved performances. Yeah, we want to see the team do better. But let's just get the win. Let's just get the win. Let's just take the win. I don't care if we win our next 30 league games by 1-0 if it wins the title. Exactly. A win is a win, man. 3 points is 3 points. It was good enough for Arsenal back in the day. Under George Graham, for example. 1-0 to the Arsenal guys was a regular thing, We would get the goal and then we would just shut up shop and a real stout, resolute defensive performance. You know what I mean? From the old guard, the classic back four. Yeah, all good here. Pretty shocked by the retirement, to be honest. He was a free agent, but I heard he was going back to Chelsea or something. Yeah, I think he was talking about his level of fitness is not what it should be, and a lot of teams wouldn't touch him. Yeah, a lot of teams wouldn't actually go near him because his level of fitness was in doubt. So a lot of teams were steering clear of him. That's actually what I heard. His level of fitness was being, teams didn't want to touch him. Unfortunately for him, This means nothing if we don't win the Premier League. Yeah, But look, like I said earlier, guys, I only said it 10 minutes ago. Yeah, hands on heart. Dre is on the stream now too. Football Fan View is here. McManus, Gunnar Forever. Do you think we can win the league this season? Be honest, no? Be honest, guys. Do you think we can win the league this season? Look, it's already October, yeah? It's already October. Before we know it, it's going to be January. Do you think we can win the league? Honestly, no. What do you think our chances are? Straight up. I watched Hazard mess with my team. Don't really like him. Yeah, which team is that? That's not the team where he kicked the ball by, is it? Remember, he kicked the ball by. You remember that, guys? The ball boy was lying on the ball. Okay, the ball boy was, acting up, yeah. But he went to kick the ball out from under him. All hell broke loose then. All hell broke loose. We have a chance of winning, but only if we strengthen in January. So you do think it's necessary for us to strengthen in January. We definitely have to bring in a centre forward, man. We definitely need a striker, a full forward. Seriously. I mean, without a doubt. Arteta saying we don't. I don't want to bring up about Arteta again and, be talking smack about him, be talking crap about him. But for him to come out and blatantly say we don't need another forward he's not living in the real world, man. Seriously. If we make summer signings in January like the big gun players, yeah. We need a forward, man. And I see that my man, Ollie Watkins, man, the player that I be talking about morning, noon, day and night. Ollie Watkins. that he is actually he's back in the goals, man, and he's back on it. And I've been singing his praises, guys, for as long as I can remember. He is the real deal, yeah. Ollie Watkins is the real deal, guys. He's like Evander Holyfield back in the day when he used to box. Real deal Holyfield. Ah, you're a gooner. Sorry, man. That may seem like a silly question, yeah, but I get a lot of people coming on here. I probably should know that, yeah. But I have a lot of people coming on here. They support different clubs. Yeah, it's when you said that he has messed with my team, yeah. I thought it was a different team then. It's just the way you worded it, yeah. I watch Hazard mess with my team. Don't really like him. That's why I assumed then that it wasn't Arsenal. Just because the way you worded it, yeah. Anyway, I should be a politician, man. Seriously. I should be like Zinchenko. Did you see Troops' player ratings, guys? When he was given the player rating for Zinchenko, he called him the politician. He said, I give the politician a 5, was it? Zinchenko's the politician. Yes, but we need luck too. Injuries my concern, yeah. But it's a level playing field, man. Well, apart from Manchester City, yeah. Apart from Manchester City, I'm going to hit that McManus gaming comment in a minute. He's giving it to Hazard again about his weight gain and his health problems. But yeah. Well, I lost my train of thought there completely. Okay. I was just laughing at this. Rumour has it that the suspension on the driver's side of Eden Hazard's car is on its way out. Rumour has it that it's due to many McDonald's drive-thrus. Yeah, going over the bumps as well, you know what I mean? I'm a gooner. Oh, yeah. Yes, you are. I never doubted you for a minute. You know what I mean? I just want my channel infiltrated by people that are pretending to be Arsenal fans when they're not. That's been happening a lot, guys. Yeah, people infiltrating my channel, pretending to be gooners when they're not. I'm trying to sniff them out there and find where they live. One of them is John Hand. John Hand is getting it, man. I think he's washing his t-shirt right now. John Hand is washing his hair, then he's washing his t-shirt. Jesus, I better stop. I'm going to get banned off YouTube. 8 people tuning in. What the hell? I haven't paid these people, yeah, just so you know, guys. I haven't paid these people. I got 8 people tuning in. Big up, guys. Those of you tuning in, yeah. If you haven't already subbed to my channel, okay, it's down to 6 again now, back to normal. Sub to my channel, guys, yeah, and hit that like button, yeah. Smash the like for the OSG, guys. If you want to put my channel on your socials, on your Instagram or your Twitter, whatever, sorry, X. If you want to put my channel on your socials, help me jump with the subs, yeah. I'm trying to get to 2K. I'm close. But yeah, I need a bit of a shot in the arm. Ah, I got a sub. I got another one. Ah, nice. I picked up one yesterday. That's nice. Thank you to the person who subbed to me, yeah. I'll need another 31, guys, to hit 1,900. Straight up. Let's get those subs for me, guys. Let's get me to 2K. You know what I mean? Arsenal Alex hit 2K, guys. I want to hit 2K as well. I want to prove to Arsenal Alex that I am his equal in the YouTube game. Here come the guns, guys. They're not as big as they used to be, but I'm going to go back training. I'm just building up. £1.99. Fuck, thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's kind of you, yeah? OSG, big up yourself, mate, for being consistent. Yeah, I'm putting in work, man. I'm putting in work. I know my channel isn't setting the world on fire, yeah? I know that. I know my channel isn't setting the world on fire, guys. But I myself, you know what I mean? And thank you to Dre, man. We go back a bit, Dre, you know what I mean, with my channel. You know what I mean? We go back a bit, man. We know each other a while. Same as McManus. We go back a bit. We know each other a bit, you know what I mean? So thank you for that, man. I know you're busy. I know you're this, you're that. Thank you for that. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I know you're not a millionaire. Big up yourself, man. And thank you for your kindness. Yeah, I appreciate it. And thank you for dropping all the comments. Yeah, the main thing is you just smash the like and drop the comments, guys. Yeah, big up myself for being consistent. You know, I keep going, guys. I'm rolling forward. I was thinking earlier would I come on stream because, you know, there's not a game, there's not a preview, there's not a review. We don't have a game at the weekend, but there's a lot to talk about, and I like to be doing my channel. I like to be streaming. I big up to my man. I'm not going to say his real name, but I'll say it's alter ego that he goes by Mark. Big up to my man Nakar Peak. He donated this, guys. All right, this is a gaming microphone. He donated it, guys. Brand new, yeah, perfect condition, and it's one of the Razer ones, Razer. You plug it into the laptop, it connects automatically, instantly. So these things don't come cheap, yeah. But big up to him, man, for the microphone. It's made a big difference to my channel. It's made a big difference to my channel, yeah, this microphone. So yeah, thank you to Nakar Peak, man. That's his alter ego. Thank you for donating that microphone to me, man. One of the lads that I work with. Because he realized himself, he's watched a few of my streams that the sound was a little bit iffy. He also told me to stop plugging in the headphones, which I have. I have them now plugged into something else. You know what I mean? But yeah. He thought he donated a dildo. Yeah, a black one, is it? A black one, is it? A BBC dildo, is it? There it is, guys, the BBC dildo. All right, thank you for that donation, man. I appreciate it, yeah. It's kind of you. Thanks, man. It ain't much, but it's a bit. I like to spread kindness. Yeah, me too. Me too. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I thought he donated a dildo. Yeah, a big black one, is it? I am also a small channel, already subscribed, hoping to work with anyone too. Yeah, bring me on your channel. I'll come on your channel as a guest, yeah. You let me know, I'll be there. No problem at all. It would be my pleasure, yeah. I'm actually very good in the guest role. I'm like a false nine, if you want to think of it like that. Think of me, guys, as a false nine on the guest role, yeah. I guest on your channel. I'm off the hook. I'm like, look at the guys. This is real, yeah. This is me. I don't take steroids. I don't lift weights, and I don't, you know what I mean? I don't lift weights, guys. This is me, yeah. I'm just prime Irish beef. You know what I mean? I'm just an animal. That's Dre. He knows me, man. I'm just animal. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want me to collab, if you want me to guest on your channel, Football Venue, enough me talking shit about myself. If you want me to come on your channel, I am very good in the guest role. I am like a live wire. I'm funny. I'm engaging. Trust me, man. I'd be on it. You know what I mean? I'd be all over that. In my opinion, the bigger channels need to collab with the smaller ones. Yeah, I tell you one thing I say about like Kenny Ken. I asked Kenny Ken once to come on my channel. I know he's not got the biggest channel in the world, but Kenny Ken is a well-known guy, yeah. I asked him once, off the cuff, out of the blue. I don't know if you remember that, Dre, were you tuning in? But I asked him, it was just me and him on the stream. I asked him off the cuff, out of the blue. He never heard of me before. Would he come on my channel? Kenny gave like an hour and a half, man. Lee Gunner, whenever I link him on my Instagram posts, he always reposts it on his Instagram, yeah? Always. So people can say what they want about Lee Gunner. Everyone has their opinion, but he always reposts on Instagram for me. You know what I mean? He puts it out there on his Instagram account. So big up to him for that, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, what do you think about the UK and Ireland, guys? Co-hosting the Euros in 2028. 6 venues in England, 1 venue in Scotland, 1 venue in Wales, 1 venue in Northern Ireland, and then 1 venue in the Republic of Ireland. Of course, going to be Dublin, yeah? It's going to be the Aviva Stadium. In Belfast, it's not going to be where the national team play, which is Windsor Park. It's going to be Casement Park. But next year, they're going to start the redevelopment, yeah? Because right now, it's completely abandoned, yeah? We got to go to a game for that Euros, mate. I'll probably be in Switzerland by then, yeah? God willing, I'll be alive. Touch wood, yeah. But I'll be in Switzerland probably then, yeah. But yeah, we could. I'll come back to London for an Arsenal game, definitely. Just responding to this comment, yeah. I'll probably be back in Switzerland by then, yeah. But I'll definitely come for an Arsenal game, yeah. All right, Oregon Guna, what's going on, man? I caught your. Are you still doing it, no? I caught your gaming, yeah. Have you finished gaming? I still have it open, I think. Yeah, I still have it open. All right, there we go, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. The power went on my laptop. Yeah, I plugged out the charger. Yeah, on my Mac. I plugged out the charger, guys. And with the excitement and with everybody in the comments and everything in the stream, I actually I took my eye off it that it was going empty. Yeah. How do I reach out, please? Hit me up on Instagram, yeah. Old School Gunner. Just DM me on Instagram. And I can come on your channel, no problem. I can guest. That's no problem, man. Just hit me up on Instagram, man. And we can exchange numbers on Instagram then. But on Instagram, man, not on here. Because, you know what I mean? You don't want everybody seeing your number. I am done. You're finished with it, huh? Yeah, thank you to everybody for coming on my stream. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Sorry, I know it's kind of a bit of a slow one. Let me just turn off your Dal, yeah. I was watching Dal, guys, playing the new FIFA. So they're after changing the name of FIFA, yeah, to FC24. FC24 hates the Goonstar. I'm back anyway, guys. Sorry about that. Keep the comments coming now. I'm back. The battery went on the laptop, yeah, and I wasn't aware of it, man. I took my eye off the ball. I should have just left it plugged in. But sure, there you go. It is what it is. FC24 hates the Goonstar. That's a real shame, guys. There we go. There we go. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, yeah. Old School Gunner. DM me and we can swap numbers or something if you want. I mean, it's up to you. All right, there's this link, guys. If anybody wants to come on and talk football for a while, please do. You're more than welcome. That's the link to the stream right now. If you want to come on and talk a little bit of football for a while, even for just a half an hour, let me know, yeah. No problem. Thanks a lot, Dre, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a donation of £1.99, guys, from my man, Dre. We go way back, Dre, man. We go way back. We know each other a couple of years now, you know what I mean? And yeah, we never had a falling out, man. We never had a bit of, you know what I mean? Never. Dre's a solid guy, man. He's a solid, you know what I mean? There's not a bad bone in the guy's body. Good guy. So yeah, she's a lucky woman, whoever she is. Do you hear me, Dre? She's a lucky woman, whoever she is, man. People used to say that about me when I got married as well before my marriage collapsed. She's a lucky woman, you know what I mean? Whoever she is. She was for a while. Now I'm growing this, you know what I mean? As a replacement. I've been just, going for like an Irish kind of wolf tones moustache. If any of you know the wolf tones and their music, guys, you know what I mean? Just going for wolf tones moustache. That's when I had my head shaven. Yeah, I had my head shaven for the last 4 or 5 months. And then the beard. Yeah. People looked like they were going to crap their pants when they saw me coming down the road. I'm not joking, yeah. My face, when my head is shaven, I look like demonic. Friday the 13th is the time for that haircut. Any plans for Halloween, lads? What's going on with you, Dal, man, over in the US? What you going to do for Halloween? Anything planned? Popcorn and watch scary movies? Going to be handing out... you going to go trick-or-treating? 28 people watching. Bye, big up, huh? I kind of went off boil there when I... big up to Dre, guys. He made a donation of £1.99. I appreciate it, man. Kind of you. You know what I mean? That was very kind of you, man. Yeah, sorry I kind of went off there, guys. Since I did, all the comments have kind of stopped. But yeah, come back on it, yeah. There you go, guys. There's my StreamYard link. If anyone wants to come on and talk football for a little while, please do. It's up to you, guys. Big up yourselves. Yeah, but like I said, the UK and Ireland are going to host the European Championships, and Turkey and Italy have got 2032. The Chief Executive Committee gave the green light to the five-nation bid, which ran unopposed after Turkey withdrew last week to focus on its joint bid with Italy for Euro 2032. 10 stadia were included in the UK-Ireland bid submission in April, 6 venues in England, 1 in Northern Ireland, 1 in Scotland, 1 in Wales, and 1 in the Republic, of course, which would, of course, be the Aviva Stadium in Dublin. The stadium in Northern Ireland is going to be obviously in Belfast, but it's not going to be where the national team play, where the Northern Ireland team play, where the national team play. It's actually going to be Casement Park, which is dilapidated right now. So it's going to need like 3 or 4. It's going to need 3 or 4 years to get that together. Yeah. Just 1 second, guys. I see someone wanting to come on the stream. Give me 1 second. I'll be with you, my friend. I see you there. Yeah. Give me 1 second. All right. Drink brown, show the empties as the trick or treaters. All right. How are you, man?
Hey, how you doing? Good evening.
Can you hear me? I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I said, I told you I was one football fan view trying to reach out to you.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Quickly, but before we talk about that, I think less about that. I think what I want to talk about is about Arsenal. I kind of am excited to talk about Arsenal in
Yeah,
recent
sure.
times
Talk
because
away, man.
yeah, because we've honestly we've been through a lot. Like during the later times of Wenger and Emery, and now we have Arteta, and a lot has really gone on. And growing up as a football fan, like I never witnessed a lot of trophies like that. I think I started watching Arsenal in full when during the Invincibles.
Mm,
I think the Invisible season was 10. I think I was it was little over here in Africa. We actually don't have access to the Barclays Premier League. So when we had access, it was the Invisible season. So I think I watched that and I was very, very happy because and
mm,
that was what made me love the club the more. But after that, we went through the disappointments in the Champions League, and then went ahead, and since then it was all down the spiral. It was going down. It was going down from there on. So actually seeing Ateta lift us up again back into the Champions League, and we are competing again. It's a nice one for me to see. I don't know about you really. I don't know how. Maybe you guys have seen a lot, but personally, from an international fan, as in looking from abroad, is actually a joy to see. At least it's a joy to be a Gunner at this particular point in time,
yeah.
considering the disappointment.
Yeah, the team. I understand what you're saying because the team is like getting back to where they used to be slowly. We're improving again. Yeah, we dropped off, like you said. We dropped off for a long, long, long time. Yeah, like we haven't won the league. Next year will be 20 years since we won the league. Believe it or not, since we were champions. We've been on a steady
Yeah,
decline.
yeah.
We've been on a steady decline, but like I understand what you're saying. Now the team is improving and we're coming back, and it's definitely yeah we're on the up. Yeah, it's a good time to be a fan. Yeah, but how do you watch the games? I mean, which TV channel do you watch them on?
Actually, for West Africa here, we actually have a subscriber which happens to be the Super Sport. I think Super
Okay.
Sport has the right to kind of broadcast in
Mm,
here in Nigeria. So we actually buy get watch it on Super Sport, and sometimes
mm,
we actually, but most times I'm not always chanced to get this. I'm always streaming most of the time. So
yeah, yeah,
because I'm always
yeah.
on my
Me too.
additional,
Yeah.
so I'm always streaming most of the time.
But how
Most
is
of
your
the
channel
times.
doing? Do you mind me asking? How is your channel getting on?
Actually, I just started. I think I just created the channel. I just for my love, I just created the channel. So I
Mm,
haven't really done any publicity. I haven't started yet. I started the channel as a result of my passion for football, just to
mm,
talk football generally. When I came into your stream and you were like, okay, you want to talk football, that was what's really spiked me because most I get on big channels. I just make my view. I make my I give my opinion, give my view, and
yeah,
walk away. But it just dropped. It just dawned on me that actually I actually want to actually have something like this. I want to have people talk about what they feel about their teams and the rest of them. But basically, personally, Arsenal has given me joy, and I kind of want to do more when it comes to football in general. So I think that's what I'm
Mm.
doing right now. That's what I'm actually working on right now. So I'm new to the whole thing. I'm not really sure about how it is, but I believe I should get a grab of it. So
What is the actual name of your channel? Because I can't find it on YouTube.
football fan view.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There must be a couple of them, yeah? There must be a lot. Let me have a
Yeah,
look.
I think it has I just created it. I think it has 20 about 30 subscribers. Just starting. I haven't even posted any video yet.
Okay, you didn't post a video.
No, I haven't posted any video yet. I'm actually working on getting the props for the setup. Just trying to get
Yeah,
work
no
on trying
problem.
to.
When you post a video, just send me the link and I'll subscribe.
Okay.
That's what you
Thank
do,
you
yeah.
so
Just
much.
link it to me, yeah, and I'll subscribe and I can put it out on my channel, yeah.
Uh, but enough of that. I just want to ask, like, what exactly do you think Arteta will teams when they actually build to an extent? Okay, taking for example, I'm sorry I'm using this. At the time of Manchester City, they actually started with a lot to get a pep, to actually help them see them through. Do you think Arteta would take us there? Like, I mean, we wouldn't need to go for a ready-made or a standard manager. What's your opinion? Because basically, this
Um,
has always concerned me.
yeah, I think he's like it's multifaceted. Yeah, I think he is improving as a coach. I think he has improved the team. Um, he has done well in recent seasons. Last season was disappointing, of course, but I think the problem is that he doesn't seem to see at the moment. For me, we need goals in the team. We're not scoring enough goals, and we don't have a good forward. We don't have a good striker that's going to hit us more than 20 goals a season. That's going to score more than 20 goals a season. And that is the problem that I have. I just want to big up this man's channel here, yeah, Geordie. As you can see, guys, it's a Newcastle channel, Newcastle United FC, and they're going great at the moment, yeah. They're rejuvenated right now. They're having a great season. They just came off the back of trashing Paris Saint-Germain 4-1 in the Champions League. So yeah,
Yeah,
big up to
yeah, I saw the
Newcastle,
game.
man.
I was.
Big up to Newcastle.
It
But
was.
yeah,
It
with
was really.
Mikel Arteta, I think that he just needs to realize that we do need a striker and we do need to go into the transfer market and buy ourselves a centre
But
forward
but
because we're not scoring enough goals. And Eddie
but
Nketiah
don't
is not good enough.
Yeah, everybody has mentioned that, and I think I understand that. I think I understand. Yeah, everybody, I think fair enough to everybody. Everybody has that point. But my issue is the team. The reason why we actually did not fall off against Man City last year was not actually because we were not scoring goals. We actually scored a lot of goals.
Mm.
So, do you think that why suddenly now? As in, despite the fact that we didn't have a prolific striker, we still had a reasonable amount of goals that could have won us the league. I think we lost the league due to Saliba. So what suddenly changed? Why? I understand the fact. I think I understand everybody's opinion. Saying I respect everybody's opinion, saying we actually need a striker, which I think we need. I think an orthodox striker, different from what we used to have in Jesus, in Nketiah. Those guys actually will not. Maybe I understand people talking about Ivan Tony, talking about we need a big striker. Like I even saw somebody mention on the channel Victor Osimhen. But and
Yeah.
personally as a Nigerian, I would like Osimhen to be an Arsenal in Arsenal. I don't know if it's
Mm.
possible, but basically it will excite me to see Osimhen in Arsenal at Arsenal. But the question is, what do you think has changed? We scored a lot of goals last season. So why suddenly do we now do we Arsenal fans now
Um,
see
yeah, I
the
don't
goals
think.
as the issue?
Yeah, I don't think we're playing at the same level as we were last season. I don't think we have reached the heights that we reached last season. We're not playing as well right now, but that could all change after the international break. We could get better. We could improve. And we're not at the level we were last season. I think we have a lot of tough games to come. Um, but I think that a lot of teams, maybe last season, they were going through a bit of a bad spell. Liverpool were on the slide. Newcastle weren't as good as they are right now. Man United had a lot of problems. Chelsea had a lot of problems. I think that a lot of those teams have improved. And I really think that to win the league, we need a striker that can score at least 20 goals a season. And we don't have that. I think you need that in the team, yeah? You need that. That's the thing, yeah. That's the thing, in my opinion. We need more firepower. We're not as good as we were last season right
You
now, I think. And other teams have got stronger.
You mentioned we not being as good as we were last season, but actually, the team hasn't actually. The only person that left the team was Ghana Shaka, and many of
Yeah.
us wanted an upgrade on Xhaka anyway, and then we
Mm,
got Declan Rice. Now the question is that, and now why I'm still not. Although, like I said, I believe a striker could improve us really, but I still believe something. Maybe because Arteta has been making
mm,
some changes this season. He had,
yes.
I think the pattern of play has changed. You
Mm,
know, Ben White is not actually bombing forward. You know, the connection between Bukayo Saka and Benjamin White was superb last year, and
yeah.
we've not seen that this year. So
And
suddenly
Martinelli, yeah.
now,
Martinelli. He
even
played good with
even if
Martinelli.
yes, yeah, even if we get a striker, what is the assurance that the striker is going to get goals because the team is actually not playing to his full potential, even without the strikers. Now, yeah, I believe if this team is able to play to the potential, at least to the potential we were able to
Mm,
play with last season, I feel we will still score more goals. We have improved the team. The team is better than the way it should. Okay, yeah, I know Kayaba doesn't look like the best of signings right now, but okay, take away Kayaba. Declan Rice is silk. This is just outstanding. So I'm not just convinced that automatically when we get a striker, then we just start playing well. I don't know if you believe getting a striker automatically, then I feel there's something still wrong. Either Ateta is not
yeah,
doing
maybe
there's
so,
something
yeah.
Ateta is not doing on this stuff.
Maybe we need to strengthen in other areas. But the way I see it, like Eddie Nketiah, he misses every single chance. If we had another striker in there,
Hmm.
like
Yeah, yeah,
Nketiah has to be
yeah, yeah,
replaced
yeah.
there. But Mikel Arteta keeps sticking with Eddie. You know, I like Eddie Nketiah. He's done his best, and I have respect for him. But he's not good enough for the team. If we have another striker in that position, he will score more goals than Eddie because Eddie is not scoring at all. He's scoring nothing for us. He never scores, you know? Never. He always
Yeah,
misses.
yeah.
We
But
just need a
look,
better
I
striker
think
than Eddie,
one
and
of
we
the
can't continue with Eddie in the team. Eddie's not good enough. That's why that's why we need a new striker. A guy that will actually score goals. He's not scoring. And Havertz is a striker, but they're not playing him as a striker. Jesus, he plays behind the forward. We need someone as a centre forward. We need someone like that plays like Ollie Watkins, Ivan Tony, you know, a real goal scorer. That's what we need. A guy like
I
Jamie
think
Vardy, you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a
But
goal scorer, a
are
real
you
goal scorer.
are you believing that? Are you just on the fact that if we get a striker right now into the squad right now, is gonna that's gonna be the solution to the whole problem? Because I feel one of the
I
challenges we're
think we would
having is
win the
no
league.
longer
Yeah,
it's not
I
just the
think we would
striker.
win the league if we had a striker.
Wow,
I
that's
think I think
well,
we would
well,
be
well,
champions
well.
now. But I'm
Okay.
talking about Ollie Watkins here. I'm talking about Ivan Tony. I'm talking about a quality striker. If we got a quality striker in, I think we could win the league. Definitely. Yeah.
That would be
We just
joy
need
for me.
goals. We
That
need
would
to
be joy
score
for
more
me.
goals. Huh? We need to score more goals. We're not scoring enough.
But we got 88 last year. I think 88 goals last year. We had our goal
We
for was
didn't win the
about
league though.
88 last year.
We didn't
No,
win
no, no, no. Of
the league
course, of
though.
course. Oh, yeah, we had.
You get me? Do you get me? We
Yeah,
lost to
yeah,
Brighton
yeah,
3-0. We lost to Brighton. We drew with Brentford. We drew with Southampton in the games that we had
yeah.
to win. In the last 10 games, we didn't score
We were
enough
competing with the
goals.
juggernaut. We were competing with the best team in the whole of
Yeah,
Europe.
but
That
we
team
only had to beat
won the treble
Southampton
last
at
year.
home. Southampton. We could beat Southampton, you know.
Yeah,
I
and
just think that
the,
we need a real striker. It could make a big difference. Maybe Mbappe.
of course, of course.
Maybe we could buy Mbappe.
Ah, no, that's not gonna
I
happen.
think he
That's not
wants
good.
to leave PSG.
Yeah, we know. I think the rumor is there. He's been there. That he wants to. I
Yeah, we
think
don't have the money for him, though. Yeah, we
we
don't
need
have
a
the
lot.
money.
We it's not even the money. I think a lot of things will need to happen. Maybe Thierry Henry, we have to help us with something there. I don't
Thierry
know,
Henry.
but it's not gonna. It's not realistic. It's
And we
not.
get a loan from Thierry
It's
Henry, is it? We get a loan from Thierry Henry.
no. He's gonna put a word for us. He's gonna pick a word for put in a word for us. Like come and you come and be a king. Come and continue my legacy. He's probably gonna tell him go there
Yeah.
and continue my legacy. Just maybe convince him. But to be honest, let's down. I know this is not real. I know this is not possible. I know this is not realistic right now. But what do you think? We getting an Mbappe up front?
Mbappe.
How up front? Martinelli, Mbappe, and Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, we're going to win the
Odegaard.
league. We're going to score like 60 goals extra. Hat trick every game. 6-1, 7-1,
I'm,
10-1. He's an animal, man.
I'm,
Mbappe is a complete. He's just he's the complete player, complete centre forward. He is incredible. To be honest, when Harry Kane left Spurs, I would have taken Harry Kane. I'm not lying.
I would have taken Harry Kane.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
have taken Harry Kane. Honestly, I would.
Exactly. Brilliant player, man. Brilliant
It's
player.
no brainer for me. It's no brainer for me.
Hmm.
Harry Kane is no brainer for me. I would have taken Harry Kane in a blink. Forget about
Hmm.
the Tottenham history. I don't care.
Hmm.
Like this guy has. I think there was a picture of him that he was he was with us in our academy. I don't know how true
Yeah, he
that
was.
was. That
Yeah, he was an Arsenal fan.
so definitely it's so if automatic if I think it suits us well if he's coming on. I would have taken him. I think during the last year there were two players I wish we could get, but we actually couldn't work with it. With that was Serge Gnabry and
Hmm.
Harry Kane,
Oh, yeah.
and I
I don't know
was
why we
also
let Gnabry leave, man. He has been brilliant. He has been brilliant.
and did you realize that Tony Pulis said Gnabry was not good enough for West Brom then when he was loaned to West Brom. He said he wasn't good enough for West Brom. That he couldn't get time. I think that was when he had 1 year left
Mm,
on his contract. He was with
mm.
us. He had 1 year left when I loaned him out
Yeah,
to
sure.
West Brom, and then yeah, and then Tony Pili said he wasn't fit enough, good enough for the team. And I guess it
Mm,
was true. He wasn't good enough for West Brom, but he was good enough for Bayern Munich.
mm,
I just cannot. And as a Wenger didn't want this guy to leave. I don't know how he made it, but we had to make him
mm.
leave. He had to leave. And look at
I'm
the
just going to
stupid
go
the
through
chat.
the comments here, man. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just going to go through some of
Yeah,
the comments. We have a
yeah.
comment here from McManus. We need a prolific striker and decent squad depth. This is the problem. As soon as we have injuries, we don't have any like-for-like players to replace them. Party gets injured. We have El Nani. Yeah. El Nini.
You know,
Oh
you
my
know,
god,
you know.
he's not the worst in
If
fairness, man. Seriously.
no, for the price we got, Eleni is not that bad. But
Yeah, we
you know,
didn't pay
Partey would have
65
been.
million like we did for Havertz. 65
Ye-
million for Havertz. 65 million. Guys, that's 65 million pounds, not
it's
dollars, not
actually
euro. Pounds.
it's it's actually annoying, you know. But for me, I wish Thomas Partey could just remain fit. I think I
Mm,
I don't know. I just he's so good. He makes our midfield
mm.
so good. Like
He's good.
I
He's good.
just words a lot. I can explain with words how good Thomas Partey is.
Mm. McManus in with a couple of comments. Get a
And if
striker like.
Thomas Partey in this squad, very fit with Declan
Mm,
Rice, I
mm.
think we should be able to do something. Yeah, I can see. Let me get. I'm listening. The comment.
Get a striker like Tony. He will 100% elevate Arsenal Football Club, but we need depth. And a big comment here. Hear me out. We will hear you out. Gnabry leaving Arsenal when he did was the best thing he could have done. If he had stayed, he wouldn't have kicked on like he has. That's actually true. I think Gnabry leaving
Yeah, yeah,
Arsenal,
yeah.
he improved. He improved as a player. He's not as good as me.
No, I.
I mean, I'm better than Gnabry, definitely as a goal scorer. I'm just that little bit sharper in the box. You know what I mean? They call me the fox in the box. I'm like, think of me as like Didier Drogba. You know what I mean?
Ah, well, that's
All
great.
I be doing is making the tea. All I can do is make cups of tea, guys. I can't actually score goals. I'm
No,
only
but
joking.
really, yeah, he had to leave. But why didn't he had like a buyback clause, like the usual clauses they used to add to sell on, blah 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 blah. I think there are stuff like that. Look at what they did to
Yeah.
Simeon's PSV.
Mm.
Okay, if this guy is going to your club, okay, fine, we'll sell him. But when we need, if we need, like the one we had in Fabregas buyback, just something he would have given us access to him. Yeah.
I don't do drugs, McManus. Trust me, man. If I did, no one would be able to leave their house. They wouldn't be safe. With me out there, I don't touch the funny stuff. I probably should though. You know what I mean? All right, McManus is on it, man. He's all over it like white on rice. Yeah, but if you had like, what do you think of Zinchenko? Have you been impressed with him? We let Kieran Tierney go out on loan, yeah. So Kieran Tierney has gone off to Spain. But what do you think about Zinchenko?
Yeah, Darren, this is a very funny one, but I'm actually going to make a comment, and I know some gunners might give me sticks for this, but basically, for me, I see Zinchenko, scored like I see him like improving us like 70%. Like, yeah, I still feel there's still more he needs to do. But
Mm,
there's one thing I don't know if you notice, he gives the ball away a lot too. The only problem is because he contributes a lot to what we do, how we play, we kind of overlook what he does. But he actually gives the ball away a lot.
mm.
The only grace he has is Declan Rice is always there mopping it up, and
Yeah.
Saliba has been outstanding, but he gives the ball away a lot. We need somebody who can do what he does and does it, who do it well. And that was why I was impressed with this guy that got injured, our new guy,
Timber, yeah.
uh,
Timber.
Timber. Yeah, Timber actually did what Zinchenko did without losing the ball. I don't know if
Yeah.
you noticed for the little preseason I watched, he actually did the same thing Zinchenko was doing. He was a kind of a pro max to what Zinchenko was. He was
Mm,
doing it well. I don't know if you noticed, but for me, that's what I feel about Zinchenko. I feel by the time if uh Timber gets back and is still as fit as he used to, I see Zinchenko going. I see him benching Zinchenko. I see Zinchenko on the bench, and Timber is going to be playing more because he does it well.
mm. He's like unforced errors. He's not under any pressure, and he gives the ball
Yes, and he
away.
gives the ball
Whereas
away.
Timber, Timber is an absolute monster when he has the ball. He's just, of course, Timber is much quicker and physically stronger. Like Timber is a much stronger man, yeah? And he's much quicker than Zinchenko, and he's confident. Like when he gets the ball, Timber, he's powering forward. He's a big, strong guy. I mean, it's not easy to stop him. Yeah, whereas Zinchenko was a little bit more lightweight. Timber is confident, and he knows that Timber is fast. He's fast. It's a pity he got injured. Very, very good player. I agree with you. Yeah, you'd almost forget about him now because he's injured. But when he came into the team, he was like lightning. The power and the intensity. He plays with a lot of intensity. You know what I mean? He's 100% committed. He wins everything. He's a brilliant player. Timber is. I was
Yeah,
shocked.
yeah, yeah.
I was shocked. His
Honestly,
pace, the speed of him.
on
He's very quick.
honestly, honestly,
Very quick.
honestly, yeah. I think it's an upgrade on Zinchenko. Really, I
Mm,
didn't know he
mm.
was that good until I got him. He's
Yeah.
outstanding. I love him, and I feel if not for the injury, we actually will play better with him in the team even than Zinchenko. So but Zinchenko, I think is good. I think is at least for the way we play, he's playing
Mm,
fine. But I believe Timber will elevate us. Timber will elevate us, as in further than what we're expecting. I kind of, and
mm,
then another thing I want to ask you. I think I said this on a channel sometimes ago. I said nowadays I feel connected to the team a little bit more because we have some couple of players that I actually could not trade for anything right now. I remember somebody asking me a question, like I think some times ago they said, "Would you take Would you keep Saka or win or win the league for a season? Like lose Saka and win the league for a season, like lose Martinelli and win the league for a season. Like, would you actually do that?" Yeah, I actually want to win trophies and I actually love the team winning trophies, but
mm,
I also don't
mm,
want to lose Bukayo Saka right now. I don't want to lose Gabriel Martinelli right now. I think Saliba is just colossal. I don't want to lose him right now. And they feel okay, yeah, maybe because you're a young generation fan, you actually don't like success, and you actually don't we are getting too attached to the players. But that's the reason why I support Arsenal. It's about the team. I love the team. I want a connection with the team. That's what I'm
mm,
connecting with. Okay, yeah, we win trophies. Yes, I of course I want to win trophies. I'm never for once saying I'm picking a player as over trophy. Yeah, no. I want the club to be successful. I want the club to be big. But I still don't imagine we lose Saka right now. Imagine
mm.
even if we have to lose him for 200 million, how would you feel? Even if somebody had to come in with 200 million pounds for Bukayo Saka, how would you feel losing him? Then maybe he goes to a Real Madrid and then he wins Ballon d'Or and then he wins, starts winning trophy there. How
Yeah.
do you feel?
Yeah, of course that would be negative for Arsenal fans. But even if he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, if we actually sold him, that would be a disaster. And in my opinion, it would be a mistake because
That exactly.
players like him don't come along every day. You know, he is a fantastic player. He was already at the club. We didn't need to spend 100 million on him. Of course, he has a good contract now. We're paying him good wages, but he is an incredible player. Saka, Martinelli, Saliba, these players that you mentioned are vital to Arsenal Football Club. I mean, they are incredible, incredible players, and we need to do everything we can to hold on to these players for at least the next 5 years. Because without them, we're not going to find replacements that easily, and we will disappear. Like Saliba is a leader in the defense, and we have another two in the attack. Now I think Raya is the good goalkeeper. He is very good, yeah. He was a little bit nervous against Manchester City, but we have a leader in goal as well. Raya is a good keeper. He was just nervous against Manchester City at the start. We also have two
A
leaders
quick
in
one,
midfield, Party and Rice.
quick one. Let me ask you, sir. Let me ask you something. Quick one there. Sorry for
That's okay.
interrupting you there. Let me
That's
ask you a
okay.
question. Yeah, Ramsdale or Raya?
Raya.
I wouldn't lie to you. I think I will just go back to Ramsey. I think I just will take Ramsey. I'm sorry. I'm very, very
That's
sorry. I
okay.
think I will
No,
just go
no, you're entitled to your opinion.
because
Eh? I respect that. I respect
because
that.
because fine. At first, I was looking at it. I said, okay, fine. I know Ramsdale is can be rash sometimes. He's kicking. He does. We get sometimes we get nervy in the box when he has the
Yeah,
ball.
yeah. When the ball is coming in, yeah, he has to catch it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have issues, but against Man City, we almost considered very early in the game because Raya also gave me the same tension that Ramsdale used to give me when he was in goal.
Mm,
That's the way I saw it. So I felt like, and for me, Ramsdale is younger. He could get better. He could improve. For me, the sky is still higher. Even if there was going to be a difference between Raya and Ramsdale right now, I don't think it's way off the mark. I don't think it's so large or so big. Shot stopping, Ramsdale is also very good. He saves well and he kicks well too, to an extent. But the truth of the matter is, considering his age, I think Ramsdale is 22, 23. I think, is it 23 or 24?
mm.
Ramsdale. And Rice progressed 27. So, yes, although goalkeepers can keep to their later stage, but I'll cut Ramsdale the slack because I believe he can get better as he grows older, as he gets matured. He'll probably also get to that stage. So, for me, I don't know, but me, I think I'm still having this soft spot for, and I feel bad whenever I see him on the bench not playing, especially in the
Yeah.
Champions League game. He hasn't even. He took us to the Champions League. He was our goalkeeper before the Champions League. Now we got to the Champions League, and he's on the bench. I really feel bad with that. I really feel bad
Mm.
about that. I don't know about you. What do you think?
Yeah,
Do you
true.
think How do
I
you think
like
Ramsdale will
Ramsdale.
play?
I like Ramsdale. And when like what I say to people when they ask me is like think back to before Ramsdale. We had Bernd Leno. When Ramsdale came into the team and then we sent Bernd Leno to Fulham, the difference between Ramsdale and Leno was incredible. I mean, it was a major upgrade. Um yeah, and I like Ramsdale. I'm a big fan of his. Big fan. He's a quality goalkeeper, yeah, and he's a likable guy, and he's a team player. He plays for the team. He cares about the team. And like I said, the difference when he joined Arsenal compared to Bernd Leno was it was like night and day. He was so much better. And yeah, he helped us a lot. He got us to the Champions League, like you said. So I like Ramsdale. I just think that Raya is maybe a little bit, like I said, he is that bit older, but it's good to have competition. It's good to have competition. Maybe Ramsdale is going to up his level a bit now and come back in. You never know. But we have two good goalkeepers, two very good goalkeepers. But they should play Ramsdale. They shouldn't just leave him on the bench. He should get a certain amount of games. If you don't play him, what's the point of having him? You know? All right, guys, I'm just going to go to the bathroom one All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm drinking a lot of water as always. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Let me put it that comment. Thank you for coming on, yeah. Sorry you had to jump off there, yeah. But great to have you on, yeah. And nice talking to you. Hit me up on Instagram, yeah. And great to have you just come on like that and join the stream and talk football. It was very, very interesting. And thank you for coming on, yeah. Hit me up on Instagram, yeah. And we can talk. All right, man. And thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. And it was a very interesting conversation, huh? It was interesting and entertaining. So thank you for your thoughts. Thank you for your football knowledge that you brought. And thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. It was like a breath of fresh air. It was a very positive thing for my channel. And I'm after meeting a couple of very nice people that know their football the last couple of nights streaming. And hopefully that they can guest and come on my channel regularly. And when you upload some content, let me know and I will guest on your channel. And it'll be fun. We'll have fun, yeah. Which is the name of the game, yeah. Have some fun. Just remember, guys, you're here for a good time, not a long time. All right. Thank you, man. Football fan view, guys. I looked for his channel, I couldn't find it, but try to check out his channel. Yeah, have a look. I'm actually going to have a look again now. I think I didn't use it with all the one. I think I had like separations between the words. Let me see. Football fan view. If you haven't, guys, subscribe to this man's channel. Yeah, and if you subscribe, make sure you click on the notifications bell. Ah, I found it. I found you, man. So I'm after subscribing, yeah. I've subscribed, yeah. All you need to do now is make a little bit of content, man. But I can come on your channel, yeah, and we can make some content. All right, I'm subscribed, man. You've got 30 subscribers now, so big up. All right, Gunnar Forever, you're back on it, man. Oh, yeah. He's back in the mix. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. David O'Leary on Saliba. He's a Rolls Royce. Arsenal have genuinely had a great defence. You look at people like Tony Adams and Sol Campbell, great players, and Segola is going to be for his era. Yeah, definitely. He's up there with them, yeah. He's a very, very good player. An incredible player. And we're lucky to have him at the club, you know. We're also lucky to have Saka and Martinelli. I mean, all good players. You know what I mean? Players that we are lucky to have at the club. No doubt. No doubt about that. We're lucky to have them, yeah. Just see 40 views on this video, guys. A bit more than normal. I'm happy with that. Great to have you all along, guys. Thanks a lot. Looking forward to having you on the show. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And I subscribed, yeah, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to this man's channel, yeah. Football fan view. Just like this, yeah, all one word. All right. He's got 30 subs. He hasn't any content yet. He's an Arsenal football fan out in Nigeria, okay, in Africa. So subscribe to his channel and do him a favor, yeah. He hasn't made any content yet, but he soon will. And I will definitely, man, 100% guest on your channel. Eh? No problem at all. You want me to come on your channel? You let me know. I'll be there. All right, a pleasure. And thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. It was very nice to talk to you. Yeah? Hit me up on Instagram, yeah? DM me and we can have a chat. Yeah, guys. Nice. I met some very nice people in the last couple of streams. It's been very interesting, you know. What can I say? It's nice to see my channel go from strength to strength. And for the second night in a row, I got a little donation. I don't know myself. I didn't get any all month, yeah. I haven't had anything for a month. Yesterday I got like $10, and today I got £2 from John by Dre. You know what I mean? And a compliment. So that was nice of him. Yeah, I'm consistent. Consistent pain in the ass, huh? I'm consistently a pain in the ass. So I'm consistent. It's good to have a sense of humor in life, guys, and to laugh about things. You know what I mean? Take it with a pinch of salt at this point. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to wrap it up at the 2 hour mark, yeah. But I want to thank everybody for your continued support, guys. Your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. I've had 2 days off work and I made good use of it. Yeah, I've been streaming every night. So yeah, tomorrow I can't stream in the nighttime because I'm working. But I'm off the weekend. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Now I know there's not much going on in football Saturday and Sunday, but I will come on my channel and I will stream. You know what I mean? And I'm going to talk the talk. And that's all there is about it. Dave Saliba reminds me of the great David O'Leary, so calm on the ball in 2025. He will be the best centre in the world. That's why it's so important Arsenal do win the league or we lose him. Yeah, exactly. Success, yeah. Success breeds success, right? I mean, if we win the league, we'll keep him, yeah. You know what I mean? That's a fair point, yeah. That's a fair point. David O'Leary, yeah. I went to school with David O'Leary. Not the David O'Leary, another David O'Leary. But we called him the same name that they call David O'Leary, yeah? Lerza. So David O'Leary's nickname was Lerza. You know what I mean? And the fella in school with us, we called him Lerza as well. David O'Leary, yeah? DOL. The DOL. But then I brought up the name. Come here, Lerza. I did like this. Lerza. We kind of let it like a cat. You know what I mean? The Irish kind of, you know. Look at my mustache, by. It's a thing of absolute. I don't think I'm going to start twisting it. I think I'm just going to leave it there like the wolf tones. You know what I mean? I'm kind of making a wolf tone mustache out of it. Dave, great show as always, mate. Yeah, thanks, man. And listen, thank you for your continued support. Yeah, because it's one thing me sitting down and putting on a bit of a show when I've got a couple of days off, like I did last night, I did tonight, a couple of hours. It's one thing me making the content, but yourself, Football Fan View, McManus, regulars. Yourself and McManus, regulars, always there. Jordy, chipping in with the comments. Oregon Gooner, tuning in, drawn by Dre. You know what I mean? It's one thing me actually coming on and doing the content, but it's another thing Hullabaloo back in the mix. You know what I mean? Haven't seen him for a while. But it's another thing he actually coming in and giving me your time and actually watching my stream. So as much as you thank me, I also have to thank you. I'm being honest now, yeah. Because I make the content, but you come along and you're kind people. I mean, you're good people, you're good fans, and you're nice. There's never any bickering or any bitching, you know what I mean, between anyone. Everyone respects the other person's opinions and puts their opinions across respectfully. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. We're men. We're all men here. You know what I mean? We have respect for people. We're mature. You know what I mean? So that's what I like. You know, and everyone has their differing opinions, but everyone's opinions, like I've said all the time, guys. Anyone that comes on my channel, regardless of who you support, your opinions will be respected. You know what I mean? Straight up, no joking. So that's all there is about it. Dave, you're welcome. I only tune into the real Arsenal YouTube channels and you're up there, fella. Yeah, I see that, yeah. I see that. Well, thank you for the compliment, yeah. I appreciate it. Like, my channel is only a small channel, man. You know what I mean? I'm not setting the world on fire, but I like to talk football and I like to spend my time doing it. And honestly, it's relaxing for me. You know what I mean? It's relaxing. It's a nice thing in my life. It's a positive thing. I'm back to work now the next 3 days, but then I've got the weekend off. So we'll see what's going on. Dave, it's always a pleasure to join in and watch your streams. Yeah, and thanks for giving your time, McManus. Yeah, thanks for giving your time. Yeah, thanks to the both of you for giving your time. You know what I mean? And thanks to Dre for giving his time. Thanks to Football Van View for coming on. You know what I mean? Thanks to Jordy for the comment. Thanks to Oregon Gooner, yeah, Dal, over in the United States. Thanks to my man Dre. We go back a bit, Dre. And yeah, thanks you to everybody, yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks you to Hullabaloo, back in the mix. It's been a minute, man. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to knock it on the head. Thank you to everybody for coming on, yeah. And thank you for all the comments. I mean, there's so many comments there. Your brain just fine. You're goddamn right. Dave, I want to just say, I hope you find happiness and you go back to Switzerland. Yeah, me too. It's not maybe cast in stone, though. You know what I mean? I plan for February to go back, but we'll see what happens. You never know in life. But obviously, my channel will be still there. And you can all contact me easily on YouTube. You know what I mean? We can all be still streaming and stuff together on YouTube. I mean, it's not going to be a problem. You know what I mean? Just because I'm going to be in Switzerland, I'll still have that contact on my channel. You know what I mean? Channel's still going to be there, regardless of what country I'm going to be in. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there for tonight. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, your subscribes. Big up to Dre for the donation, man. £1. Gratefully accepted. And yeah, but that's beside the point, yeah. Just thank you to everybody for tuning in. And as always, a good conversation about football, yeah. Guys that know football, knowledgeable, and yeah, that are respectful, yeah. You know what I mean? All right. So thank you to everybody for tuning in, and see you next time, yeah. Take care of yourselves. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.